Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to our Forever Golden campaign here in EU4, where I didn't realize that I have a lot of rebels. So we need to just go ahead and take care of that real quick. Before this becomes a major issue. It was also pointed out to me by a viewer that I should pay more attention to at least taking the trade centers in the Caribbean before somebody else can colonize all of these. Which is a fantastic idea. They're absolutely right. I'm going to ignore this light. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's very bright. Okay, I'm gonna shut that back off. I'm pressing the on button again because I'm stupid. Okay, we're just going to ignore that for now. I don't want to be blinded. Okay. Anyway, rebels first. How close are we to finishing some of these colonies, though? We're pretty close to a couple of them, or at least one of them is very close. We'll go ahead and get a general in charge of Dude Bro. Go ahead and break off like 4 dudes. Oh, I don't want 3 of them to be cavalry. There we go. Break off these 4 dudes, put this dude in charge, and just have them hunt for the 7 cities. Go. Do the thing. Okay. They're gonna deal with the rebels across our empire. Okay, those ones are dealt with. Beautiful. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Perfect. Alright, now, who is next over here is the real question. Oh, okay. I actually don't have a truce here. Oh, but I also can't fabricate claims, can I? Yeah. So I need New Castile to do it. Okay. That's not the button I wanted to click. There we go. Okay. All of this is already marked as vital interest. I'm going to go ahead and mark that one as well. Just so they'll fabricate the claims. Going to go ahead and mark this one, because it's actually visible. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so, dear viewer, you are absolutely correct. Let's see, 7, 10, 6, 10, 11. Colonizing the trade centers first, definitely a great idea. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to this guy, or to this province. Pressing all of the wrong buttons. Okay. We are losing gobs of money every month, which is a problem. Wait, where is this? Why can't I core it? I don't have the admin points. That checks out. Okay, maybe we will colonize this at some point too. I mean... Oh, this isn't my ruler. This is Dude Bro. Okay. 80% chance of living. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Now all the way over here, we've finished killing the dudes in Toledo, so let's go ahead and take out the ones up here in Burgos. Or however you would pronounce that. I apologize if there are any Spaniards watching who may have been offended by the way that I pronounced that. Keep in mind, I am American and have never been to Spain. I would love to go, though, at some point. At some point in my life, I would actually love to go to Spain. I want to go all sorts of places, but I'm poor people, so so I can't exactly afford it at the moment. But yeah, would love to see it. Spain, that is. Well, and the rest of the world, but, you know. Spain is the nation that we're talking about at the moment, so... Oh, that's a very large federation. Okay, this derp is only allied to one dude, so let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on them. Because we're going to try to get... get a colony going, or like a actual colonial nation going in North America as well. The French are really going after it up here in Canada, which makes sense. I mean, there are a lot of French Canadians. The French did colonize a decent bit of Canada historically, so that all checks out. Let's see. Right, my 20 billion subjects, some of whom are still disloyal. That's fine. We need to fix our economy. That's a major issue we're having at the moment, is that our economy sucks. It's mostly in interest. We need to get our Diplotech up, otherwise I would spend Diplo points on our gold mines. It is mostly from our interest. We're spending a good bit on colonial maintenance as well. Because we have 3 colonies, but we have 3 colonists, so that makes sense. Okay. I'm sure the economy is something that will sort of straighten itself out as we build up our power base out here as well. It's something that'll just sort of get fixed over time. Great. One of those generals is bound to die at some point. Okay. Okay, King. That's what I see here. Okay, King. Oh, that's an O. Whatever. That's a Q. So, there's that. we're just gonna go back over to the old world. Why do I care about any of this? Nah, I just want the Diplo points. Please and thanks. Okay. France is almost finished consolidating the France region. So they got that going for them. Which subjects are disloyal? Neither one of these. We're actually making a fair bit of money from our subjects. I don't know that it's necessarily a good idea to integrate any of them at the moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our mission tree. Right. We have a conquest CB on Portugal. We need to, we actually need to do something about that. I mean, the whole point of this campaign is to complete the mission tree, so we've got to, at some point, if we want to actually complete our, like, the purpose of our campaign. I would prefer the prestige. I don't care about some random nation's opinion of me. I just had to double check to make sure it wasn't a subject. I should have done that before pissing them off, but, you know, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Why would France not join me? They are in debt. Oh, and fighting in another war. Okay, well, at some point I need to stab Portugal in the back, preferably sooner rather than later, because we also need to beat up England and take some of their stuff too. So I would like to do that before both of those empires are able to, you know, become incredibly powerful. I don't want to give them time, too much time to actually, like, you know, snowball too much and become massive. I'll go with the inflation reduction. Because, you know, inflation is sort of killing us. Or has been. We've been having to buy that down. Wow, that went up real quick. Took out a loan. Wait, did we actually take out a loan or did we renew one? I'm confused as to what actually just happened. I feel like we've renewed a loan. Okay, we can lower this a little bit. Help our economy a tad. We're about to take another loan. Our queen just died. Yeah. Okay, well. Whatever, man. Alright. Where are we at in regards to colonies? One of them is nearing completion. Wow, really? That's your maximum loyalty? That's your loyalty equilibrium? What the fuck? Brother. I didn't want a minus 10% trade efficiency reduction, you know. Really don't want a 10% trade efficiency reduction. I mean, I suppose we could go conquer some more stuff over here. Is it necessary for our missions at all? I don't know. This doesn't want any provinces specifically. Oh. Oh, we've got to conquer up there. Well, that could be a problem. We need to conquer England? What? What? We need to conquer England? Are you kidding me? Right, Spanish La Plata, that's fine. Found Havana, okay, okay. Claim Hispaniola. This is South American stuff, Central American stuff, more Central American stuff. Well, that'll be easy. Fortify Florida. Okay. So it doesn't actually require us to come over this direction at all. But it might not be the worst idea just to build up a little extra power base. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Okay. They're only allied to, well, Louisiana, basically, so let's take this. Where are our boats? Yo, boats? First of all, put a dude bro in charge of that. Don't know why there wasn't already. Secondly, move these dudes there. Put these dudes up here, just in case. I mean, we might go through this dude to come up here and siege down Louisiana. Wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea in the world. Well, that's okay. I mean, it is. That is indeed okay. That's fine. Gain a church? Sure. We'll put a church in Havana. Why not? I see no reason not to. Honestly. Ooh, diplomatic relationship slot. I mean, that's good. We're at 13 out of 5, so... 13 out of 5. Alright. Let's go ahead and just... Alright. It's gonna take a hot minute. Let's go ahead and explore more stuff. Okay. Ooh, wait. Iceland is independent. I've just noticed this somehow. Theoretically, we could actually just, like, no CB them. Conquer that shit. Fabricate claims on Norway. Get down to here. Conquer into Scotland. And that could be how we get into England. I mean, or we could just take Ireland. Oh, never mind. They actually have forts in Ireland. Yeah, that could be our way into England. I mean, or we could just ensure that we have the largest navy in the world, and, you know, they have 39 boats. We have 47 boats. Most of which are transports, though. How many boats can we have? 34. We're already over our naval force limit. Fairly significantly, actually. It's a good thing boats are cheap. Because we're not it's not as bad being over the force limit as if you're over your land force limit. Okay. Wow. This is just never gonna happen. Want a church in Cordoba? Fine. Build it. Okay. It's time to declare this war. Can we actually get up through here? Oh my god. Of course we can. Hell yeah. Let's go. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Right now we gotta take Louisiana. That's where we're at. Nah. We need tech. I'm not worried about, you know, the thing that I just looked at. Our idea group. Jesus. My short-term memory is so bad. Alright. We are going to have to go to war with, excuse me, Great Britain very soon. Because, god damn it. Okay. Because we need their American holdings. I mean, we also need to actually conquer England, which I did not realize was part of the Spanish mission tree. It's kind of ridiculous that it is, if I'm being totally honest. Because that's not something the Spanish ever actually did. They never conquered England. It's ridiculous that the mission tree would be like, yeah, do this thing that historically that nation never did. I'm kind of blown away by that, honestly. But it's fine. Boom, Diplotech, nailed it. Oh shit, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, next. I guess I'll take the one that the trade node is actually in. Guess that'll be the one that I do next. Okay. Somebody somewhere is dead. That's what we were just told. Somebody somewhere has died. I don't know who it was, but they're dead. Wait, is this their province as well? We just received a gift from somebody. We're going to use it to pay off some loans. Boom! Positive economy. Nailed it. Is this theirs as well? Doesn't look like it. No. No, it's not. Oh. It was our explorer who died. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Where does this want me to colonize? Up here? I mean, sure. My subject will eventually colonize it, right? Castilian Brazil, their balance is positive at the very least. Yeah. Alright. Eventually they'll start colonizing. At least we have the colonial nation. That's what was really important to me right off rip. Okay, exploration, expansion. We should probably take a mill group next. Maybe what? Quality? Or are we just gonna go quantity? Because we're going to need to conquer a lot of people fairly rapidly, is what I'm discovering. Diplomatic or influence are probably really good for a Spain run, considering how many subjects, especially with how many subjects we have in right now. Influence is probably a great idea, but we still haven't even finished exploration ideas, so it feels weird to me taking another dip idea group, especially considering we're behind on Diplotech as well. Plus we're only, what, like halfway done, not even halfway done with a Diplo idea group. So I think what I'm going to do is go quantity, because we're going to need to conquer a lot of things fairly rapidly anyway. We're going to need to go to war with, you know, England and Portugal and apparently Austria. We need to conquer, like, all of this shit. We need to conquer the entirety of the Americas, pretty much. So, you know, having a larger army is probably a good idea. That was dumb. I don't know why I clicked on both of those. Literally what I've just managed to do is just increase my stability, or the cost to increase stability. That's all I've really accomplished here. Alright, we won that siege. This'll be a different colonial nation than this one, won't it? This would be colonial Florida, and this would be colonial Mississippi. I'm pretty sure. So these would be two different colonial nations. So as soon as we're done coring these, well, just 5 of them in general, this should become its own colonial nation, theoretically. We do need to start conquering more of these North American natives. We need to stop caring about whether or not they're in a massive federation, because we are so far ahead of them technologically that it doesn't even matter anyway. The longer we wait, the more time we're giving them to catch up. England is declaring war on some natives over here. Okay. Were we given a claim on this? We were, yes. Well, Castilian Brazil has a claim on it. Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay. Colonial Brazil should be able to, or Castilian Brazil, I mean, should theoretically be able to handle that war on their own. Our conquistador is dead. The expedition was traveling upriver by canoe when they encountered natives. The warlike tribe demanded that they come ashore, and some of the men complied. They were disarmed and stripped naked, something our conquistador objected to. He refused the orders and died riddled with bullets. The expedition members saw his body brought ashore and hacked to pieces. Only one survived, who was told to leave and run. The natives pursued him, and he ran for his life, naked, exhausted, and bleeding. The survivor had only one assailant pursuing him after several miles. He managed to overcome the lone man and found shelter in Piajos. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So is that army just gone then? No. The way that read was that the army was completely dead, but they're not. Okay, we'll continue hunting for the 7 cities. Because that's the way that read, right? Like, that's the way I read it. Was that, the entire expedition was deleted. Apparently that's not what actually happened, though. Alright, I've come to bargain. I will just... Okay, I will eat as much as I can. Also money. Thanks. Castilian Louisiana. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's only 4 provinces. It's okay, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and core them up. Because we need to get the colonial nation started, so... I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. 80% chance that he just lives, so... Alright, oh, I didn't even realize we're over time. Let's see, before ending the episode, let's see, that doesn't matter to me, none of this matters to me, none of that, I don't really care about any of that. Maybe lower the cost of artillery barrage. Reinforced speed would probably be pretty good. Well, I'm actually going to go with this one. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you liked it, go hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, go hit the thumbs down button. Nobody gives a flying fuck anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.